Open your eyes, look around. What do you see? Take a moment to absorb your surroundings. You might see your home, your family, the people you love and cherish, the natural world outside your window. But look closer. There's more than meets the eye. We're not surrounded by reality. We're surrounded by content. It's not just present. It's shaping what we see, feel, and believe. From the moment we wake to the flicker of our phones, the first thing we reach for, to the news on screens that keep us informed, to the advertisements that follow us online, tracking our every move. Scroll, swipe, click, repeat. It's not just a stream, it's a flood that never stops. This constant stream of media shapes how we see the world, influences our perceptions, often without us even realizing it. It's subtle, yet powerful. But what happens when media becomes so ever-present, so pervasive, that it starts to blur the lines, that it starts to replace reality itself? When the digital world merges with the physical, this is the question at the heart of hyperreality, a world where the line between real and virtual is increasingly blurred. Enter Baudrillard, the French philosopher who predicted the age of Instagram before it existed, who gave us the term hyperreality. In Baudrillard's world, we don't just blur reality, we replace it, and we don't even notice. Baudrillard believed that media, especially television and advertising, creates a world of signs and symbols that are detached from any real meaning or experience. Think about it. How often do we see images of perfect bodies, exotic vacations, and happy families? These images are often manipulated, edited, and designed to sell us something. They represent a hyperreality, a simulated version of reality that is more vivid and engaging than the real thing. Ever used Google Maps to get somewhere, and then realized you still felt lost? That's the trap of the map. It's not the city, just a copy. If this is blowing your mind, great, that's what we do here. I post one deep dive like this and 2 quick shorts every week, so hit that subscribe button, and let's keep exploring the unreal. The map simplifies, abstracts, and leaves out details. It can't capture the city's essence, its sounds, smells, and the feel of its streets. Hyperreality is like that map. It gives us a version of reality that is easy to digest but not entirely accurate. It presents us with a simplified, exaggerated, and often idealized version of reality. This version is more appealing but less authentic. Think about reality TV shows. They claim to show real life but are far from it. They are edited and scripted to create drama and entertainment, even though they are presented as real life. The line between reality and fiction blurs. Welcome to the simulacrum, where fake feels more real than real. We're not seeing reality, we're seeing copies of copies, and we trust them more than truth. Video games, for example, offer immersive worlds with their own rules and narratives. Social media allows us to curate our online personas and present idealized versions of ourselves. These simulations become just as real, if not more so, than our offline experiences. Ever caught yourself missing a version of life that only exists online? Let us know in the comments. Examples of hyperreality are everywhere in our media-saturated culture. Reality TV, scripted, Instagram life, curated, news, spun. We're scrolling through illusions and calling it truth. Take the film The Matrix, which presents a dystopian future where reality is actually a computer simulation. This film has become a cultural touchstone, illustrating how easily our perceptions can be manipulated. While fictional, it highlights the seductive nature of hyperreality and the difficulty of discerning truth from illusion. The more we immerse ourselves in these constructed realities, the harder it becomes to distinguish them from our own lived experiences. Think about how social media influencers often present carefully curated versions of their lives. These images and videos are meticulously crafted to create an idealized version of reality that attracts followers and engagement. These online personas, while based on real people, are still hyperreal constructs designed to attract followers and promote products. Even the news can fall prey to hyperreality, with sensationalized stories and biased reporting shaping our understanding of current events. The quest for higher ratings and clicks often leads to a distortion of facts, making it challenging to discern the truth. We text instead of talk, double tap instead of feel. Even love starts to feel simulated. We forget what's real, what's raw, what's unfiltered. We're chasing pixels instead of people. Hyperreality is not just a philosophical concept, it's a pervasive force in our daily lives, influencing how we consume information, interact with others, and perceive the world around us. It affects our relationships, our decisions, and even our sense of self. So the next time you watch a movie, scroll through social media, or even read a news article, ask yourself, am I experiencing reality, or am I being drawn into a hyperreal simulation? This awareness is the first step in reclaiming our perception of reality. And if we can't always tell the difference, does it even matter? Perhaps the more important question is how these hyperreal experiences shape our beliefs and actions. In hyperreality, truth doesn't disappear, it just gets drowned out. Reality's still there, but it's whispering behind the noise. So here's the real question. Can we ever unplug, or is this the only reality left? If everything is a simulation, then what are you? Drop your thoughts below. Let's get weird in the comments. Subscribe for more mind-bending philosophy at Chasing Sunsets 49.